Hi guys, and welcome to your Group B World Cup 2018 preview. In this group, we've got France, Peru, Australia, and Denmark. Now, I'm expecting France to go far into this tournament. I'm actually expecting them to get to at least the semi-finals. For semi-finals, they should meet Brazil, and I'm expecting Brazil to knock them out. But they are my second favourites for the tournament. So I'm in no doubt they're going to top this group. They start off their campaign against Australia. Peru start off against Denmark. I think Peru do have a decent team. I think South America always produce good players, good teams, so they can never be written off. Last tournament we saw Chile and Colombia excite throughout the tournament, and this year I do believe Peru can shock a few teams. I think they are going to be my choice to finish second behind France. Denmark are a good side. They've got some good players, obviously, namely Christian Eriksen from Tottenham. I do think they'll come unstuck in the first game, and I can't see them beating France as well. So the first game between Peru and Denmark for me is really going to be the one that decides who finishes runners-up. I'm not expecting much from Australia. That being said, Australia, they're not one to lie down, give up without fighting. So I'm not expecting any easy games in this group. No walkovers, anything like that. But come the end, I'm not expecting to see Australia in the last 16. France, of course, they got to the European Championship final 2016. Antoine Griezmann was a star man for them there. I think got the best player of the tournament, but definitely got the golden boot in that tournament. Another star player in that tournament was Dimitri Payet, but of course he's gonna miss the World Cup with injury, so that's a bit disappointing for the whole World Cup, and of course specifically for him. But they do have star players across the pitch: Pogba, Kante, Mbappe, Lamar. They've got star players who didn't even make the squad. Lacazette, Martial, Coleman. I think the only place I would say they're a bit weak is the centre backs. They have Varane, who's a very good, very talented centre back at Real Madrid, and then the other option is Umtiti or Adil Rami. So I think they are a bit liable through the middle, but obviously they've got a shield of Kante, Matuidi, and Pogba in front, so that should help. Lloris, he's got a few questions to answer because he does have a mistake in him, put it like that, and he's been prone to be making those mistakes, both for Tottenham and for France, and he's not going to do that at the biggest stage. The fullbacks, the biggest surprise for me is that Mendy actually made the squad. He's barely played this season. I think he played maybe 2 games at the beginning of the season and maybe 2 sub appearances at the end for Man City in the Premier League because of injury. So I wasn't expecting to see the squad. They've got Hernandez, and I was expecting Kazawa from PSG, but he didn't make it. So it is what it is. On the right back position, they've got Sidibe and Pavard. I believe Pavard and Hernandez will start at first anyway, and then Didier Deschamps will see where it takes from there. But defense is definitely their weaker area. But in comparison to the attack, then I think most defenses will be weak because they do have excitement in the attack. Dembele is likely to start up front with Mbappe and Griezmann. Of course, they got Giroud on the bench as well. An array of attacking riches that I think will take them deep into the tournament. We're going to get into some pack openings. As I said, I am completing the FIFA World Cup Russia Panini sticker album, and I'm going to be doing it with you lot. We've got a couple England players already. I think South Korea is the most represented nation so far. Who have we got this time? Yasser Al-Sharani from Saudi Arabia. Oh, can't see the name. Matias Corujo from Uruguay. Two nations we've seen play already. Got Sebastian Larsson. Already got that. Need Dani Alves. That being said, Dani Alves is not in the squad because he got injured at the back end of the season for PSG. So his place was taken by Man City's Danilo, and Fagner from, I believe it's Santos, was already guaranteed his position in the squad. He's played in order, or he's been in all the squads for the qualifier. So it's Danilo who's taken Dani Alves' place. And Dejan Lovren got. Don't need that one. Anyone want to swap? Anyone want to trade? Sebastian Larsson and Dejan Lovren. Younes Belhanda from Morocco. A lot of these players we don't actually really know. Well, I don't know anyway. I don't know if you do. But I'm sure come the end of the tournament, we will be au fait with the majority of them. Emre Can from Germany. Liverpool player, we know that he is set to join Juventus this summer once his contract at Liverpool runs out. Mark Milligan from Australia. Thibaut Courtois from Belgium. Chelsea stopper. A lot of talk about Real Madrid wanting a new keeper. Reports are that David De Gea has signed a new 5-year contract at Manchester United, so that might put that speculation to bed, and Real Madrid could set their sights on the likes of Courtois from Chelsea, Oblak from Atletico Madrid, or Alisson is the latest rumours from Roma, £70 million bid. We'll see what happens with those keepers. Jonathan Dos Santos of Mexico. We already have Giovanni Dos Santos, and now we have another Dos Santos. And the final pack opening. I ain't got no shinies yet, man. What's going on? Not in these packs. Marco Asensio, Real Madrid player, Champions League winner for Spain. We didn't see him today, but I'm sure we'll see him at some point in this tournament. Emil Klaff of Sweden. Jakub Blaszczykowski of Poland. Very, very, very good talent. I'm expecting big things from him this tournament. Granit Xhaka of Switzerland. He's just signed a new contract with Arsenal. Unai Emery says he's very important to the squad. I know some Arsenal fans don't agree. We'll see. And last but not least, Kelechi Iheanacho of Nigeria. They're not wearing their fancy kit. I guess it was done before the World Cup, but we know Nigeria got that fancy, extravagant, iconic World Cup kit for 2018. I'm going to fill those into my Panini sticker book, and make sure you join me next time as we preview Group D.